Hello dear students, welcome you all to the 16th lecture of macroeconomics, and today we will discuss the topic of trade cycle, and we will discuss the features of trade cycle. In previous lecture we have already learned what is trade cycle meaning, and I told you people that was a very important topic. Just I want to show you once again that. So we define trade cycle as a fluctuation in economic activities, especially in employment, output, income, price, profit, etc. And it has been defined differently by the different economists. And some economists define it as a fluctuation in the economic activities of organized communities. And we have seen that 4 phases of business cycles, and we have learned that how one phase leads to another phase and what all happens in the process and previous phase because of that economic fluctuates. So these all phases and their characteristics or features we have seen. So today we will see the features of trade cycle as a whole. So first feature is that business cycles are synchronic. Synchronic means in all sectors. Synchronic Hindi meaning, I want to tell you, its meaning is samkaleen. It means in a same period. If recession is coming in one industry in the same period, it will affect or it will spread to another sector also. Okay, so when cyclical fluctuations start in one sector, it spread to another sector also, and because of that, different phases of economy business cycle comes. Okay. Second feature is that the trade cycle is a period of prosperity is followed by period of depression. Means once the economy will perform very good, and then slowly that bad times will come, or we can say if prosperity is coming, after that depression will come. Okay, so trade cycles is a wave like movement. In figure already we have seen it is a wave like movement. Sometime it's going up, then it's coming down. So that is another feature of business cycle. The third feature of trade cycle, that it is recurring and rhythmic in nature. Like all in previous point also I have discussed, prosperity is followed by depression, and vice versa. Means after depression, prosperity will come, and it's a current and rhythmic pattern. It will move. So because of all these things, a wave-like movement will come. And trade cycle is cumulative, means one phase is a result of the previous phase. Okay, and that next phase will be the result of previous two phases. So it is cumulative and self-reinforce, and in each phase will phase feed on itself, and it creates future movement for the same direction. Next will be trade cycles are asymmetrical. Okay, if prosperity phase, I told you, it is slow, and it can take a long period of time, whereas the depression is very rapid, and its time duration is also very small. Okay, so it is not like all the phases will take the same time. Some phases may take more time and some phases may take lesser time. And business cycles are not periodic. It doesn't mean that the previous cycle, if it was for 10 years, let's say, that a recovery, prosperity, recession and depression, if it was for 10 years, it doesn't mean that after 10 years the next cycle will be of 10 years. Might be possible it will be of 3 years, or might be possible it is of 25 years. So we can't compare one cycle with another cycle. Each cycle will be of different time duration. The impact of trade cycle is differential. It affects the different industries in different way. So some industries are majorly hit by recession or depression, and some industries, they are not that much affected by these negative things. pessimism. Okay, so for different sectors, that impact of prosperity or a recovery or boom, decline, recession, all these things have different effects on different industries. And trade cycles are international in character because you see that all around the globe the businesses are interlinked with other countries. Okay, like India's business, if we will say economy, we will say it is not only concentrated only in Indian economy. We have trade with other countries also. So if in one country that problem will come, or economy will go in downturn, its effect obviously will come to India also. Okay, like you can take the example of 2008 subprime crisis, when in 2008 that recession came in US. So it affects that IT industry in India. So it's affect one country's business trade or business cycles. Effect will come in another trade also. Okay, so though international trade booms and depression in one country are passed to other countries also. So macroeconomy, when we discuss, and circular flow of money also, we have seen that foreign sector, how much important role it plays in circulation of money. So if one country is suffering, or depression is there, or recession is there, so it will alarming clock for another country also. You might have seen that Middle East crisis happened. So how much all around the world countries were afraid of the situation arising there. So one country's business cycle or trade cycle affects the other country's business cycle also. So these all are the features. I hope you are clear with this. Next topic for today's lecture is theories of business cycles, and in detail we will discuss all these theories in next lecture. So basically there are two that what we will say classes of theories of business cycles. One is traditional theories of business cycle, and another one is modern theories of business cycle. The traditional one we say non-monetary theories of business cycle, and the modern theories we will say monetary theories of business cycle. So under this sunspot theory or climate theory is there, which says that the change in the business cycles happened because of climate change, or some superstitious values are there, like there will be a spot on sun, then the economy will go in recession. Then psychological theory is there, over investment theory, over saving and under consumption theory, then theory of trade cycles, innovation theory. So all these theories are traditional theories. And monetary theories, when we will say over investment theory and monetary theory is there. Out of these all theories, only 4 are in your syllabus, under which sunspot theory is there, psychological theory is there, over saving or under consumption theory is there, and over investment theory is there. So all these theories we will discuss in next lecture. This is all for today's lecture. 2 topics we have covered today: features of trade cycles and theories of trade cycles. In that we have seen that classical theories and modern theories, and explanation of all those subcategories we will do in the next lecture. And features, I hope it is clear. Trade cycles are synchronic, prosperity is followed by a period of depression, business cycle is rhythmic in nature, and cycles are asymmetrical, means the length of one phase will not affect the another phase. Okay, and these are not periodical. One cycle, we can't say that if the same one cycle took almost 10 years, so another cycle will also take the 10 years. So it may finish in 3 years or 25 years. And different industries get affected in different ways in this trade cycles. And global international in character it is, because if one country is suffering or one country's economy is in growth, so all other countries will show the positive cycle. Okay, so this is all for today's lecture. These topics are important. Prepare them well. If you have any confusion, you can ping me. I will solve your query there. Thank you so much for watching today's video.